Right now, I've got a few words for some of our brothers and sisters in the occupied zone. The chair is against the wall. The chair is against the wall. John has a long mustache. John has a long mustache. It's 12 o'clock, Americans, another day closer to victory. And for all of you out there on or behind the lines, this is your song.
And welcome everybody to our daily gun show. Come to you live every weeknight at midnight Eastern, and we talk about guns for an hour. So it's Monday, and it is, just wrote it, episode 1101. So we're like 10 episodes away from being all the ones. It's our number one episode. We've had episode number 1, and we've had episode number 11, and we've had episode number 111. Now we're going to have episode 1111. It's an eventuality that every show has to do, but we're going to be doing it in 10 shows. So that'll be next Monday. That'll be 2 weeks from now. I'll have to do something with that. So let's see what else we got going on. It is June 8th. So we're going to look over at the calendar. We have a calendar where we keep track of things. Like to look at that occasionally. Oh, look at the wrong page. That's the one I'm looking for. And the 8th, today is Julianne Versnell's birthday. No, that's tomorrow. So today is Walter Hunt, died today. Saw that Knox gave me a link to something over there. Jeff Knox gave me a link to some article on Walter Hunt. Benjamin Henry died today, and that is Golden Boy Henry, not European Henry. And then looks like the Pennsylvania thing was not canceled, so let's get rid of that. Saying canceled on there. Edit event. Get rid of the canceled. That, and that's glad to see that there did have a 2A rally in Pennsylvania. All I seen was a couple of Instagram posts about it, though. Nothing more than that. We got barbecue and DTP out there. Feel free to jump in if you want. I'll just throw a link out here. What just happened over there? Looks like my video is progressing over there on the other computer. I'll shut that off. Well, I just drank a bunch of water, and it's hitting me like a ton of pricks. So we'll see how many people show up tonight. Point of this show is 1,000 episodes in is to have a conversation about guns, and we'll see if anybody shows up to be part of that conversation. I think I threw a link out there. We'll see if anybody joins tonight. Otherwise, I haven't been talking. As soon as I started talking here, I'm not feeling real good. So I don't know if that's going to go away or what, but I won't go away from me talking. Anything to look at? Maybe I got a video I can play. Yeah, let's play this video here, and then that way I can just stop talking for a minute. And 24 seconds. 24 seconds long. It took 9 minutes to render, though. Not a big fan of that.
It's just a quick video using some of the new software to add to the 2A history project. We should be able to do some interesting things with the various elements we've created to bring 2A history to life, and we're just testing out some of the tools. Let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.
So it's that same kind of software as before, but I'm using a different version of it. Much less expensive, but that little 23-second piece took 9 minutes to render on this computer. 9 minutes for 23 seconds? That's insane. So That's why you use that software instead of trying to do it other ways, I guess. I can't even imagine how long that little simple thing would have taken to create. So maybe there's some way to, I don't know, modularize this. I'll work on it a little bit. But that coming, playing around a little bit with that. Otherwise, been working on the books. And yeah, that's about it. So we're going to see if anybody jumps in tonight or at least says something. But yeah, I don't write the script for this show. It's time each night to have a conversation. Did I see that Jimmy was starting the show this morning? I don't know if he started or if he was just poking his foot in the water. Go over there, find out.
Let's talk about compromise and the Second Amendment. And one of the best ways I've heard it described, the Second Amendment came. So our forefathers, recognizing our natural born right of arms, ensured that right.
Let's see.
What is it? I need help. Somebody out there tell me how to circumvent this some kind of way. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
So I guess Jimmy can't go live because copyrighted somebody? I don't know. I've copyrighted a lot of people and they let me go live. So I don't know. Well, I guess I can close out of this. So I don't know what the deal is there. Yeah, I'm not feeling great. So I don't know how we're going to do this. Nobody's going to jump in. It's going to be a short show. Yep. Gather. But I wasn't really watching. I seen it after the fact. So I didn't really see it happen whenever it happened this morning, I guess. All right, well, it's a boring sound. Something. Some serious lag. Interesting. Says your, oh man. It says your 1-year-old's having a rough night. Sorry to hear. I know 1-year-olds though. You don't have to wait very long, and then they're 2-year-olds, and you got a whole other pile of stuff to deal with. And then they're 3, and then they're 4, and then eventually they're 5 and 6. And is that when they start talking about stuff and start doing things that are good? I don't remember. But at some point they start being interesting, and then they start being funny. And then they're pretty good for a while, and then they start getting pissed about everything. And then you don't see them anymore. And they come back. I'm not old enough to know what happens after that. Oh my goodness, now I'm breaking stuff? What's going on here? So, yeah, now I'm just trying to keep myself busy here offline. See if anything happens else tonight. Am I being corked right now? So can I blame this on somebody else? It's easier to blame this on other people than just having a bad show. I think it's one thing to host a bad show, but if you host a bad show and anyone else has a show going, you get to blame it on them. So it's pretty good. Oh, now I see what this fucking thing is. And now I've been wondering why that fucking thing was in there, and it makes a lot more fucking sense to me now. What the fuck is this? Oh, I thought this was a 9mm bullet sitting right here. This is some sort of 7.62 by 33, but the bullet is smashed in on it. I'm trying to remember where I got this thing. I got it on the tour somewhere. B2 in September, right on. probably just sick of being a baby. I remember being sick of being a baby quite a bit. Can't do anything good. Nobody gives you a gun yet. All right, well, so with that, I guess we'll let the show crumble into obscurity. This won't, now it turns out this won't be one of the best shows that we've ever done. Shadow Band. This is some light band, Sunshine Band. I got to get back to the stupid book, so I'm not really looking forward to doing that, but I will have to, not just sit here being not doing nothing. This is boring and not productive, and I need to get that damn book done so I can do another book. This will take forever. Turns out it's really easy to do like 90% of the book. It's actually super easy to do like 90% of it. Then it takes a little while to discover the 10% you're missing. And then it takes as long to do the 10% as it took to do the 90%. And there's absolutely no way to know that you've ever accomplished anything. I literally sit there all day working on it and it looks exactly the same when I'm done because it's all tiny little tiny edits that don't even matter. Oh, it's boring. Not boring, but it's super not fun to watch it, slowly paint dry. It's boring. So I got to go back to that, otherwise it'll never finish. And that way I can move on to the almanac, which will be this month. Sooner than later. I'd like to get that thing out maybe January, July 1st. Maybe that's, even though I'd like to get it out for July 1st, I think that might be unrealistic. I haven't heard I haven't heard like rescheduled dates, I guess. Like the rescheduled events, except for a couple. But anyway, that's one of the projects. I guess I could just start working on it right now. One of the projects I'm jumping at the bit to work on. I kind of wanted to wait until I finished with the Revolver and the other book, but I'm not going to work on those right now. The stuff I'm working on is super boring to watch. Super boring to do, let alone watch, but there wouldn't be anything interesting to watch. It's just like spell checking and changing fonts and stupid shit. So, are there any other books in the store? No, they take forever to write. And the ones that you bought already were, you bought the almanac. So you bought last year's, what was accurate months ago. It would have been accurate, almost accurate. It was accurate for an amount of time. But no. And then I think some other ones will actually take a lot less time because that's what it's all about, right? You do something, you learn how to do it, you figure out other ways to do it. So got to follow through on the plan I took or the route I took, and then I'll be able to start different routes completely. So what was I gonna do? Dang it! I just you're flipping around, and I totally forgot what I was thinking about doing. If you feed your kid a whole bunch of sweets all the time, you don't have to worry about them teeth. They'll just rot out as soon as they grow. And then pretty sure the government has to give you teeth if you don't got them. So you're pretty much set. You don't have to worry about it. There's nothing to worry about with that. See my message on Instagram. No. What are we talking about? On the main Instagram channel? Here, go here. How many pages do we have on this thing? Second Amendment Foundation, put a flag up in front of the Constitution, or back of the Constitution. Oh shit, Cody Firearms Experience hosting. Maybe they're opening up. Medal of Honor Museum. Sportsman's Guide. I've never seen her before. Somebody posting, home is where your truck is. Cargo container for the back of the truck. I seen Travis put one of them on the back of the truck one time. I'm not a big fan of those tents that are on top of your car. Soldier System has a picture from, I'm not sure what that is. Is that Kung Fu Hustle? No. Sword in the Stone. I never heard of that one. Travis is buying gimmick stuff. It's interesting. He's posting about that for his SKS. Oh, that's, I guess, super old gimmick. Oh, no, he had gimmick stuff and he put a piece of Magpul on an SKS. Are you kidding me? Magpul makes junk for an SKS now? Oh, no. He was putting imitation garbage on his 9mm AK. See, that's what happens. 9mm AKs. It's like a pass to do stuff like that. What do we have going on here? Oh, somebody's posting with a big ass rectangle. Guess what? Instagram is a square. You're gonna get better mileage with a square. Black Cat is out at the Pennsylvania rally. I've seen 4 channels at the rally, so it's pretty decent. Looks like pretty decent amount of people there considering. Although on the other hand, compare it to any kind of riot or protest, there ain't very many people at all. What's this about? Police chief forced out after praising legally armed citizens against looters. Looks like Dan Wass had Cheryl Todd on as a guest. Where's this message? Is it a direct message? What is this? What is this? What? What? A DC-10 working to contain the Bighorn Fire in the Catalina Mountains. Backdrop of our collection. Oh, that's super neat. So we're going to go online and we're going to go over to Instagram and let's see if we can find this. So our mountains are on fire. That happens. So this is what it looks like when Arizona's got mountains on fire. Oh shit, they look pretty bad. 3,500 acres. Last I heard, this one here says this is what 1,000 acres looks like. But now it's 3 times larger, 3.5 times larger than that. This is what it looks like at night when a mountain's on fire. So this is 64% contained. But this is kind of neat. A DC-10 drop in water, basically. That's wet water. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Here's a picture of it from town. Where's this? Oh, you know where this is? No, that's California. So, Catalina Fire. Let's put Tucson. I want to get Catalina Island on here. I don't know if that island caught fire. Can an island catch fire? I don't think that's possible. They just have to splash water up on it, so it's probably not possible. Enrique saying it's a lightning strike. Does he know if it's a lightning strike or not? Could be. I guess it's been raining. I didn't see much thunder. Actually, I heard some thunder the other night. But yeah, I don't like to blame it on that. So shit. I was just outside walking the dog. I didn't smell no fire and I didn't see no fire. So these pictures are making it look real creepy, but it doesn't really look that creepy in real life. Let's see. So we're gonna go over to Pima, and that's where the museum is. That's a picture I thought was pretty cool. This is somebody up on. This is somebody in an airplane looking down. I thought it was somebody up on top of the mountain looking down, but even out of an airplane, it's still pretty neat. So yeah, because normally I don't know how a DC-10. They certainly don't fly over water. How does a DC-10 firefighting plane pick up water? Let's find out. DC-10 firefighter. so far. Because good planes just swoop down to a lake and scoop it up. Do find an image. Because if they gotta land and pick up water, that's stupid. That's a dumb idea. This is how it's supposed to be done, like in Canada. They just suck up the water by driving over the water. Or helicopters will just pick up a big bag of water. No, they don't show it. They refuse to show it because it's probably some stupid way that they have to like land and take all kinds of time. All right, maybe wrong. Does a DC air tanker deliver a retardant at a lower cost than another airplane? One of the reasons the Forest Service refuses to offer exclusive content to the 747 or the DC-10 is it costs more than large air tankers. Of course it costs more. Come on. They have a capacity of 2,000 to 3,000 gallons. So a regular plane drops 3,000 gallons. Blah, blah, blah. President of 10 tanker aircraft. Blah, blah, blah. They posted an infographic that their DC-10s could deliver retardant at a less than half the cost of $4 a gallon. All right, so DC-10 can drop 16,000, almost 12,000 gallons of fire suppressant on any terrain. It can lay a line of suppressant nearly a mile long. It takes 3,000 gallon aircraft, 4 to 6 loads. So they say it costs half as much. I think it makes no sense that you have to. I mean, can you imagine having to fill up 11,000 gallons? No wonder they can't fill up over a lake. Rates. What rates are for the DC-10? He did not answer. Well, of course, he's not going to answer because it's probably a lot of money. The typical fuel burn, both aircraft, 16,000 gallons, 11,000 gallons are delivered. So for this plane, that's like one drop, and for this plane, it's 4 drops. The round trip, quick and 15 miles from the fire, keeps the cost low. All right. Well, I guess we'll never know, and we'll still have to figure that out one day. To figure out how a DC-10 firefighter picks up its water. I bet you it lands at the airport and sucks it up through a hose, though. I don't think they're sucking 11,000 gallons up by sweeping back and forth over a lake real slow. There's no way a DC-10 can hit a lake. You know what I mean? They need more than a lake just to land or whatever. So, I don't know. What's all this? Known height. Comparative height. I don't know what all this is. Probably more people complaining. Oh man, look at how low that thing is. That's crazy cool. I wish I would have known that they were flying a DC-10 out there. I would have looked out there or something. It would probably taken me about 10 minutes, 20 minutes to drive over, look at the bottom of that hill, look up at it. But I don't got time to just go look over there. I've been working on the book today. Let's see. So here's what a bunch of the retardant looks like when you drop it into a pool. Turns your pool red and gross. Plane covers California pink after accidentally hitting it with 100 gallons of flame retardant. It's called FOS check. You'd think they'd be just happy that their place couldn't catch on fire after that. Let's go with woodland. So Class A foams and gels are the world's safest, most effective, environmentally friendly products for fighting, managing, and controlling wildfires. Since 1963. Usually they just put soap in there, so I don't know what they do differently now. Now they put red food coloring and soap in there. Two primary missions. Provide the public a single source of incident-related information. So, great. Products. Info. For wildland. You can see it. Cold water, high performance. Let's go to this cold water one. I still can't see it. All right, well, so now we learned about wildland firefighting and Tucson fires. Yesterday was D-Day, or the anniversary of D-Day. And then I thought this was pretty cool too. Somebody took this KC-135, well, an airplane of whatever that is, DC something, and then made it into a KC-135 by sticking this into it. I don't know if it's really a feeder or not, but then this hummingbird came over and started feeding off of it. That was hilarious. Let's see. Looks like they're going to be opening on the 15th, and there's all kinds of craziness. Oh, look, you can get a picture. Never seen Instagram not provide a picture. There we go. All right. So let's see. I'm sure it's pumping at the airport, the only place they can land. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Especially for Tucson. There's no airport's big enough to be any closer. All right, now I'm going to jump over on my phone to the other side of the Instagrams over here. No. 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 Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Do, do, do. Okay, so you're talking about this portable air conditioner, dehumidifier thing? I haven't really looked at those. Like I say, the big problem with an air conditioner it isn't just the initial cost; it's the monthly. It's the monthly cost, and I'm not really looking for $100 and something a year or a month electric bill. Like right now, it's only 90 something outside today, I think. So the good thing about it being 114 is that it makes 100 look pretty wimpy. So right now it's basically cold. It's 74 degrees, and it won't be hot again until Thursday. So that's when I look at buying an air conditioner and I go, I don't even need one until Thursday. So it would be a waste of money. Anyway, so yeah, it's the other side of it is running it. And once you get into the big temperature days, those air conditioners cost, I don't know, $170 a year or a month for electric or more. I'm not into that. DC-10 can use smaller airports. Larger planes would have to fly further to a larger airport. Oh, really? How big is a DC-10? It seemed pretty big. How about a size thing? Size comparison. Oh, I guess you got to put in 10. Size. AC. I don't know what either one of those are. Is this life size? No. That's the 747s. DC-10 compared to some other plane that I don't know what it is, so that doesn't help me. Come on, Internet. Why don't you suck more and tell somebody how big a DC-10 is? Oh, here we go. It's like it's roughly equivalent of a little bit smaller than a B-1. I know how big a B-1 is, at least. It's still a big plane. Holy moly, I didn't realize the 747 is that much bigger than an old bomber. You'd think somebody could put together a picture that had a bunch of planes together. Maybe just put it in here. Airplane sizes. There we go. Yeah, this is the 10 compared to all these other ones, so it's definitely smaller than them compared to length. That don't help. What the heck is this? Billionaire readies largest plane to launch rockets in space. Interesting. I hadn't seen that. What is this? Oh, this one's neat. It's not in there though. That one's pretty cool though. This shows that Stratolauncher thing compared to Airbus. The Spruce Goose. Oh shit. That yellow one is the Spruce Goose. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty interesting. Oh snap! Look at that one. Yeah, these are probably DC-10s, so they're much smaller. All right, well, it's enough looking at airplanes. All right, so yeah, thanks for the suggestion, link, offer, whatever, post over there, and we'll see. I'm hoping to make a bunch of money on this book, get rich and famous from this book, and then I buy a new mansion with air conditioning in it. These new mansions that you buy, a lot of times will have air conditioning in them. Well, nobody's jumped in, dropped the link a few times, and now I feel like we're not making a bunch of money on this chat, so I'm gonna head out. So with that, I guess we've been going for 33 minutes, and yeah. So oh, missed this. Black Cat said he's gonna try to have a video up tomorrow about the rally, but no guarantee. Right on. I saw that he mentioned something this morning when. What did I do? I think I posted that one video and he posted a comment in there that he was on his way to the rally. So he wasn't live or nothing. I wasn't live, but I kind of got an update that he was on his way. Then I seen some Instagram posts from over there. The mini revolver book is, man, I don't even know. I would like to say 90-something% of the way done. I mean, it must be, but I keep finding things to work on. So speaking of that, I think I will go back to working on that right now. I think I'm missing something, but I guess I am. Can't do nothing about it. And I guess we'll be back tomorrow. Show 1102. On our way to the big 1111. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll do something special for 1111 because very, very, very few shows get to episode 1111. Yeah, I don't even think anybody else is listening out there. So we'll be back to pick you up later.